Hello, my name is Yash, and this is my project Cortex. So Cortex is an AI code reviewer that understands your entire code base, execute your test, and merge your PRs without any human intervention. So in daily life, there are many repositories, open source repositories, where you have a lot of PR pending. So as an engineer, you can't just review all of them. So you need to have a AI agent for that, and there where the Cortex comes in. So what is our solution? So it acts as a senior level AI reviewer which will completely automate the code review lifecycle. It has the context of your whole code base. It uses RAG context and eliminates review queues, give consistent feedback, and catches fatal bug before they merge. So why we did it better? Because it uses RAG behind the scenes. So now LLM only see diffs, they don't have the context. And our tool Cortex uses ChromaDB for chunk and embed it and use embeddings for your entire repositories. So whenever a PR is open, it retrieves the exact semantic context needed to understand and just blast the result. We have deployed the backend on AWS EC2 instance. There are some reasons. First is we needed heavy computation in the backend because whenever you run that sandbox, so sandbox is a separate environment where you run the Docker container. So for the Docker container to be running, we need to have a high computational resource. So we have used T3 small version for the EC2 and 20 GB storage. We have used Grok for the LLM. First reason is it provides a lot of token limit, and second is it is insanely fast. We have deployed the front end on Vercel, back end on AWS, and we have used MongoDB for the database. These are the tech stack. So we try to provide insanely fast result, and these are the reason why Cortex deserves to win. So it has full code base understanding, actual code execution in a separate Docker container, and agent releasing at speed, and end-to-end autonomous. So without further delay, let's give you a demo. So this is the dashboard, the command center. You can see the analytics, you can see the total PR reviewed, PR auto merged, and other things. You can see the index repositories. And whenever you get a new PR in the GitHub, you just need to click on this button so that it will sync this website as it was in the GitHub report. So these are the repositories I've indexed. So what you need to do is just write the owner, the GitHub username, and the repository name. So let's say I have removed this, and I do my name and the repository name, and run it. So it will pass the file, it will clone the repository, embedding vectors, and here it is. It have indexed it. So currently I have 3 repositories indexed. So and I have also a feature named code base chat. So as you know, the LLM have the full context of the code base, so you can ask anything. So I have chose this repository and I ask, what is this project about? And it gives insanely fast responses. You can see, you can read it. So this is the code base chat. It has the full context. Also, I also have a pull request feature. So you can review your pull request here. So let's say I go here, view. So I already have it reviewed. I just need to merge it. So it gives the summary, it gives the suggestions, what you need to do better, and the diffs. And it also tells the test, it fails a test in the Docker container that we are running in the backend. So, so whenever you get a new pull request, what you need to do is just click on this button, trigger AI review, and it will run the scenes, it will run the Docker container and the LLM review. So it is currently running the sandbox behind the scenes. You can see it is currently running this. And one more thing I need to mention is you can see the medium confidence is 54.5. So when you go to settings, here we have a minimum confidence score threshold. So whenever your confidence score for a particular PR is above the threshold, then it will auto merge. Otherwise, it won't. You can also click on this if you want all the GitHub action and CI checks to be passed before auto merging. You also need to put your GitHub Classic token. We already have set a default account for this, so it won't do much. We also have an agent brain, so you can, I've already have run it, so it's giving some information. So you can run it on any PR and it will run the sandbox behind the scenes. Like this, you can click on any node So we have a sandbox. So it will show, let's say I select this, and you need to put your root directory. For this I have this. I'll run the sandbox, and it will clone the repository, it will detect the project, run the Docker, and give you the results. So it might take about a minute to do so. So you just need to wait. Then you also get some history. So I already run this PR, so it says passed. So you can run any way. We also have a feature called automation. So you just need to, let's say these are the automation that I currently have. Fetch tech stack. So let's say you give the name of the owner and the repository name, and it will fetch the needed information. So it is not hard coded. You can build anything you want. So let's say I write fetch all the issues for a particular repositories. You can see I have a fetch issues uh, automation. So you just need to put the name and repository name. So currently I have a one issue, and this is open. So you can create any limit of any number of automation that you want. We also have a feature context page. So as a fellow developer, we all of us have a certain problem that we have to provide the context or understanding of our code base to a particular AI tool, and which is a very niche task. So we can't just do the manual work by our own. So I've created this, the context page. You select the repo and generate the manifesto, and it will generate the whole context of your repository. And you just need to copy it and paste it to the desired AI agent or LLM model that you want. So we can do this. We and if you are confused in anything, you can just read the guides. And yeah, this is it. This is our project, Cortex.